gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
You're listening to Business Talk Radio, where we take business to the next level.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's your host, Arthur Schaefer, here today, and I have another wonderful guest with us. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Claudia onto our station. Claudia, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful today.
Awesome. That's great to hear. So why don't you tell our audience what it is that you do and how you help people?
Okay, I'm Claudia Bumuller, and I live in California, in Los Angeles, and I'm helping people to stress relief with healing, yoga, breath work, sound healing, helping to release the stress what we're going right now through with who is everybody's affected from, and so I do private Reiki healings via on the phone or also in person, helping with, coaching them with eating healthy, how to release stress during this time right now, and which affecting a lot of us. So my company's name is Feel the Bliss of Yoga, Reiki, and Holistic Wellness. And that's my business for the last 15 years. And I'm originally from Germany. I grew up on a farm, so everything is holistic, and learning from my parents, how to release stress and what's important in our life to keep the stress low and how to handle stress. And that's what I'm doing with a lot of people right now, breath work, yoga, Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese stress relaxation technique that helps with healing the body, the mind, and the soul. That's what I'm integrating in my classes, in my everyday life. This is my lifestyle, what I'm teaching every day,
Awesome.
For myself and helping others.
Awesome. And, what made you pursue this profession? Was it because, growing up, like you said, you were always around your parents and they were teaching you these type of, treatments and this type of exercises? Or was it just something that you've always, gravitated towards even in adulthood as well?
It was part of in my, when I was like 6 years old, I was always around aromatherapy, health, wellness, and I studied a lot of, when I was 6 years old in school, and I could see about energy and how people are stressed and people are trying to compete, and the drama what we having, maybe some of us from childhood or, from the family, or people would say you're not good enough. And so that was always part of my passion, being in nature and, living, helping, actually learning myself how I can heal myself. If I have stress, what can I do? What makes me feel better? And this was a part of my upbringing in Germany. And I used to be a secretary in a newspaper in Germany, but then I noticed this is not where I get guided my fulfillment. So I moved to California 30 years ago and helped with, yoga, Reiki, self-care, empowerment. It's also very important what I'm learning or with my clients is the self-love, making sure I come first. I take care of my mind, my body, my soul, because if I'm balanced, if I'm healthy, I can help people on a bigger, higher vibrational level. I mean, if I'm happy, my job, what I'm doing, I'm healthy, I have energy, I'm sleeping good, all that, then I can help other people, to help them to feel the same way. What do we need to do to feel happy, balanced, and what nutrition? So everything is kind of connected with each other, actually, the energy.
Okay. And was it like connecting with you for the very first time? When you first have a new client, what's the first thing you try to get across?
Just to kind of like finding out what's going on in their life. If I have a new client, a lot of people I have, they are working, and they are so stressed out. And a lot of times I notice of my client, they're doing a job, but just because maybe the parents wanted that job, that career, or so they're not really living their life in the highest vibration, in their passion. And a lot of people get burned out and stuff, and a lot of people, or I have worked with clients, they manifested cancer, they were just working, or not taking care of themselves at all, and so that's, I usually have like an introduction, like what's going on in their life, how is their relationship to themselves, how is their lifestyle, are they happy in a marriage, are they happy in a job they're doing, and I'm finding out what is each individual client doing for themselves. And a lot of people I notice with energy chakra balancing, a lot of people give more than 120% out, and a lot of people, clients, they only give like maybe 30 to 50% back to themselves because we feel guilty, not to do anything sometimes. Sometimes we just need to connect with nature and take a breath and listen to music instead of always do, and that's what's happening right now. A lot of people, the stress is creating, illness in the body, in the mind. We cannot think straight. So all this is connected with the body, mind, and soul, and also our lifestyle, the eating, and how we're using our time and with who we are, spending the time with.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So why don't you tell our audience the best way to connect with you?
So the best way is to connect with me. My website is Reiki Heart Healings. So www.reikihearthealings.com, and my name is Claudia Bumuller. You can also find me on Facebook or on Instagram, Reiki _Claudia_Redondo Beach. So I put daily inspirational things out. I put like connecting how with nature is important. How to change our lifestyle, our patterns, and helping and training my students also, how they can shift their life in 21 days with energy healing. And we are WhatsApp or Zoom or on the phone. So that's what I'm doing. And also, you can also connect me with my phone number is 310-698-9658. And I give like free consultations like for 15 minutes. And check out my work I'm doing, and how can I help the community and the world, because this is very important right now. Making sure I take care of myself, because otherwise I cannot help other people. And so that's my mission here, and it was always guided to the gifts for my mom and the environment and eating healthy. So I have never been to a doctor. I only go to a holistic doctor and take my herbal teas, eating healthy, natural food, and knowing what I put in my food, what I put on my plate. That's my number one, actually. I always say, let food be the medicine and medicine be the food.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for talking. Thank you for educating. And thank you for motivating. We really, enjoy your time being on the show.
Thank you so much.
No problem. And everyone else, stay tuned. We'll be right back after this message.